I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, my confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as divider, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confession.
We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons.
We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
We live in the Wizard of Oz. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time,
Now Storms, as they often do, continuing to roll through here in South Florida as we see Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Fielded at the 7. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. Running down the left side. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, dude, I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
No touchdown.
From the red zone on 1st. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Run again on 2nd down. Hurts. Catch is made in close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
close, has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, Isaiah Rodgers. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Yeah, here we go. Like that.
From the gun is Prescott. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He finds Njoku complete. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Running right with Chubb. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
He's got to gain a 6 there. They brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He's got it, complete to Downs. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Chubb will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Chubb again. And he's stuck for a loss again, this time at the 3.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Dak now from the gun. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Buccaneers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hurts from his end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Hurts looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. The Buccaneers leading so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Hurts throwing again. Finds a man right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Irving on second. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Right back to Irving now. It's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down mark.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Once again, Irving. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Keep that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Here's the first carry for LeQuint Allen. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Now Hurts. Galloping inside the 40. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Buccaneers.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Great, set. I know you. 63.
They've got a man in motion.
No touch.
Here's the give to Irving. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Buccaneers looking at 2nd and 1.
No touch.
Throwing here, Hurts. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No touch. Tiger Hornet. 180. Hey. No touch.
3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Santos now for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14.
Santos kicking off for Tampa Bay.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here 1st and 10.
Hey, 47. Then we're going to 53. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Absolutely fires this one right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 26.
Throwing again is Dak. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That's Justin Simmons. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Prescott on 1st and 10. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Deron Bland has it. And the Buccaneers have it as he reports his 7th interception of the season.
At the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Great. Set. 73. No touch.
It's on 1st down. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. And now it's second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
On the give, this is Irving. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Don't touch that. Trimmer. Go get him. Hey, don't touch it.
Going to the ground again on first. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
Play action, Hurts has it. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Great. Alpha. I know you with that. Tiger Hornet. 73. Don't touch.
From the red zone now. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of C-zones. Taking money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich and deep, yeah.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Don't touch that. I know you with that. Don't touch it.
Hurts now from the gun. It's his running back. And he drives this forward to the 6. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Great. Set. I know you with that. Don't touch it.
It's Hurts once again. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Taylor wrapping to pick that one off. And the Dolphins will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Yeah, here we go. I think. Wide 8. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Wide 8. What do you think?
Play action now for Prescott. Buying some time right. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Quincy Williams has it.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
A 43-yard attempt.
Santos' kick is good. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call, but it's a big one in football too, and those 3 should pay dividends.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. On the return, here's Rodgers. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. There's a counter give to Chubb. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Depth to the air here. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To throw is Prescott. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Takes this in at the 25. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Great, set.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Still going past the 40. Along this sideline inside the 25. And they finally get to him at the 15. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going to get all the way down inside the 5. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense. Because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend. The centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Great, set. I know you want it. No touch.
No play action. Here's Hurts. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 24-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
On the return, the Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. And up to Chubb to start the drive. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Again, it's Chubb. It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd 10.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
There you go.
They run it from the gun with Chubb. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Yeah! What do you think?
He tosses it to Chubb. Jukes away from one. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
A lot of times when we'll see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
Chubb here on 1st down. Oh, the football's loose. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. Has room down the left sideline. The 40. At the 20. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
On the return, here's Rodgers. Making some progress here. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. There's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Danielle Hunter on the stop. Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Dolphins who have the ball, hoping they can flip the script because this game has been a nightmare for them so far. Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, here we go. 20,
From the gun is Prescott. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Here we go, 47. 26.
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. So that brings up fourth and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Oof, best of luck here, guys. It's fourth and pretty far.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Desperation time here. Oh, he put everything he had into that, and they pick him off again. That's Justin Simmons. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10.
Good. No touch.
Give to Irving to start this drive. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Good. No touch.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. He cuts it to the right sideline. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
No touch. No touch.
Along here with Allen. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
Good, set. And anyway, that. No touch.
Blitz coming here. Hurts. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Hurts now on third and goal. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's fourth down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job, but you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. Got to come through on that touchdown. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Rodgers. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10.
Yeah, Perry.
Chubb. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
All it can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to get the Dolphins a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins trying to do some window dressing. 1st down, they're going to stick with Chubb. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Chubb up the middle. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Here go 46. 26.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. Throw is caught by the back. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
No touch. On anyone else. No touch.
Here's the give to Irving. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
No touch.
No running here. It's Taj Brooks. He has room past the 25. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as we say so long from Miami.
Moses.